We are going to discuss a site called Adobe Spark. Adobe Spark is wonderful for visual presentations. You can use it as exit tickets. You can use it as a way for students to show what they have learned, what they're working on, how they can apply a skill in a visual format. Go into LCPS Go. You're going to look for an icon that looks like this. It's got a black square, S and P are in yellow. Or if it's easier for you, you can go up to the search bar and type Adobe Spark. When you open it up, it is going to ask you to log in. I am already logged in, but when you do it or when your students do it, you're going to log in by clicking on the Google button and entering your lead credentials. Now on the main page, you're going to see things that you've already created. So these are ones that I've worked on for different items. Your screen when you first begin will be completely blank because you will not have created anything. You're going to click on the plus sign. When you do that, you're going to come over to the right. Now the items that are in the middle are just ones that they suggest for you to do. We are going to start from scratch and we're going to select graphic. Graphic is your visual. Think of it as a digital poster board. I'm going to stick with the same size, that you can see that there are other options of sizes here, and I'm going to click on next. Again, they give you lots of options. We're going to skip this option and we're going to go straight to the creation mode. For this video, I'm going to create a poster in just about a minute or 2 minutes based on items that are coming up in our school over the next month. So on the right side, I'm going to jump right to layout. When I click to layout, I'm going to select this one right here. Once I do that, it offers me a text box. I am left click and I'm holding the left click button down and I'm dragging the text box around. I'm going to double click and instead of this information, I'm going to type November highlights. I'm going to click done. One of the highlights that we have is we have a huge PL assembly coming up. So I'm going to come over to add and I'm going to click on text. Now when I click on text, it gives me a whole slew of things to choose from. I'm going to click on the circle one. I'm going to double click it. I'm going to delete that text. And I'm going to call it PL Party. That's how we do things here. I'm going to drag this out. The next thing that I need to do is add some other smaller assemblies that will be happening in our school. There are 2 of them. So I'm going to use this second one right here. And I'm going to, there's ABC weather folks are coming to talk to the 4th grade. And Jamestown is coming to talk to 2nd grade. And just like that, I now have November highlights. The templates, design, I'm going to come back over here to my ad and I'm going to click on icon. Now for our PL assembly, our theme is our students are taking flight. I'm going to pick a plane. I'm going to put the plane on the PL party. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to look up in the upper right hand corner and now I have opacity. I'm going to change it and you're going to see now I made my plane a little bit lighter. I can put it behind here if I want to do that. I can move it wherever it is that I want. When I click on it, it gives me the options of these handles to make it bigger and smaller. I could turn it any direction that I want. Other options that you might want to do for this is adjust some of the colors. If I click on different color themes, it changes it. I might want to resize the way that this is, because currently this is the square. I might just want to click on it and now I make it a landscape. I might want to change the design. If I change the design, it will change everything that is on this poster. Once I'm happy with everything that I've clicked on, I select download. I'm going to select the PDF. Any of those will be absolutely fine. And then I'm going to click download. Once I download this, it is now going to have a PDF. And at this point, I can upload it into my Google Classroom, add it as my assignment so I can show you everything that I have learned about the topic that you're doing.